Fancy meeting you here, pancakers. It's time to jump right back into the action of The Legend of Zelda. That's right, I have to hike up the Hebrew Mountains. Which I tried doing the other day, but the ice freezes my water. I've only been able to make it so far. Hey, Timmer, how you doing, buddy? Yeah, I came here the other day, and I was like, oh my gosh, it's so cold. How am I going to do anything in this place? And then I was like, oh, I think I can just carry around a torch. And that'll work. How rude. I'm glad to know I can carry around this little igni thing and it works. Ah, a cave. I'll go too far away from me. I keep a heat source next to me. Grapes. It works. Alright, let's get inside this cave. Hopefully I don't have to deal with the cold inside the cave. Oh, it doesn't look like I do, so that's nice. Sir. What? Get him. Good job, guys. Oh, I can make ice block. Or not. Game, I'm stuck. Oh my goodness. Alright, go away, everyone. Yep, thanks. So are my water blocks just gonna freeze here? I assume not, but maybe. I don't know. Great. Ow. Didn't realize that was going to happen to me. Alright, do your thing. Timmer, how was your day? Do you have a nice Thursday? Oh, oh. Oh my. Now, I can jump over them, it doesn't matter. I've got these puzzles are designed for if you don't have the jump accessory, which is good. It's how it should be, but I do have the jump accessory, so. Thanks, water. How rude. Oh my goodness. Get up there. Stop rolling. Fine. Melt. Good job. We melted him. Whee! So far so good. We're preparing to come over this weekend for Darth Lego. Oh, right. That's right. They have their stuff going on this weekend. Yeah, Saturday morning we're doing stuff for... Sorry. Could I have just done this? Oh my gosh. Have I tried summoning a 5-1? No, I haven't. I just got 6 last night. A lot of the like I thought the level ups would give me more. Oops, that's right. I thought the leveling up system would give me more triangles. But more often than not, it actually gives me just like discounts. So rather than it costing like a bunch of triangle points to summon stuff, it just keeps like reducing it. So it ends up being cheaper. Yeah, I like ran through here the other day. But and while I sort of made some progress in this area, it was really difficult to make a lot of progress given how cold it was. So, how long are you guys going to be in town then? Are you just coming up Friday? Are you coming in Saturday? Are you going to the potluck that they're doing at their church? Over Saturday, back Sunday. Yeah, I know. Saturday morning, we're going to a pumpkin patch. We're going to a pumpkin patch here. I'm not sure. I mean, we invited Stephen, Corey, and Becca and Eric, but I didn't know you guys were coming in town. And then Sunday morning, we're doing stuff for Felix, so just us. And then dinner time, we're having those folks come over. I don't know if maybe I've seen these creatures before in like Twilight Princess. Okay, I guess I'm gonna follow this guy. Being close to him actually keeps me warm, so that's nice. This guy was not here when I came through here the first time, so there has to be some sort of element of plot progression for this guy to show up. The bridge is broke. Oh, that was a good jump. Oh, the dude's house is right here. I hope they give me an outfit to wear because I would like to not have to carry all these torches around. I mean, I will if I don't have a choice, but I'd rather not. We're more than just small and smaller. Welcome to the Himalayas, snow cone. How you doing, K9? Good to see you, buddy. Konda's name is Konda. Fixing rifts. The Hebrew Mountains. How are you? I'm good. I'm a little sleepy today, but other than that, I'm doing pretty good. I'm getting near the end of this Zelda game. And I started streaming twice a week, starting this week. And once I'm done with this, I think the plan is we're going to play through Breath of the Wild once. And then after that, I'm going to replay Sword and Shield. I mean, time permitting, because Mario and Luigi Brothership come out next week or next month. And I'm very much looking forward to that. These are shovels and pickaxes. Sad. Head to the top of this mountain. That's where the launch balloon is. Okay, let's do it. Tinner, Timmer. K9. I was trying to say K9 and it came out Tinner. K9. You've been wanting to watch Breath of the Wild, right? Or was it just Zelda in general? Guessing his dad must have passed away. Oh my gosh. Dude's a dragoon. Anything really. You just want to watch Zelda. That's fair. That's fair. The other day we did, or when we streamed on Tuesday, we ended up making I made a tier list of the best Pokemon games, or of all the mainline Pokemon games. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna need my torch. Oh brother. I didn't really want to have to fight anybody. I was hoping to avoid it. Rude, I needed that. Oh, you have a chest and everything too. Any day. Any day, sir. Ow. Oh, you've been replaying Cyberpunk. I've never even played Cyberpunk. Is it fun? The only thing I know about it is that it had some like technical hiccups when it first came out. Could you not? Could you not? Alright, Timmer wanted me to summon a like high level one. Get him. Well, that was pretty easy. Nice work, guy who kept one-shotting me at the start of the game. You got energy belt. Ah, I have energy gloves too, so I guess using both of those really will jump up my energy. A lot of hiccups have been fixed and it looks way better now. There's a lot of swearing. Okay, so first things first. I'm gonna go table. Where's my torch? This is type, right? Yeah. Did I pass torch? I did pass torch. I mean, I can just take this little Igni with me. Rude. I didn't want to come down here. Good work. Alright, let's go get the other guys that are down here. Get him. I choose you, Dark Nut level 3. You don't have the DLCs. I didn't even know the game had DLC. Get him. That's how we do. Am I missing somebody? Who are we missing? Oh, he's right here. We're still not done. I guess this must be one too. Or maybe this one. Get him. Now we're done. Shiggity-diggity-diggity-doo. Good work, Dark Nut. You're very OP. I wonder how work is faring without me. Have you been not at work for a while? You work with Gabby, right? I think that's the case. You guys both work at the same place, if I remember correctly. I'm surprised he doesn't despawn. There he goes. Now I despawned. All right. Oh, hold up. Yeah, I work with Gabby. I'm off for my honeymoon to Monday. Oh. Nice. How was your wedding? Congrats on being married. How is it? 10 out of 10? Yeah, I knew there'd be this thing here. Oh, a stamp. Ow, you're starting me on fire, sir. A tad windy, but we made it work. Was it an outdoor wedding? Oh, you did it. You finished your 5th stomp card. There's only one left with 5 more stomps remaining. And the whole game. You're amazing. Bruh, this is the reward. You gave me a bottle last time. Ooh, at Johnson Park. Nice. Oh, 4th card. Yep, 5 more stamps to go. But I gotta be honest here, stamp guy. That reward was very lame compared to all the other rewards that you've dished out. Right. Why did those break away? How flippin' Olive Garden was well good. I'm glad you had a wonderful time, and I'm glad that it was good. Are you guys doing a like stay home thing for your vacation or for your honeymoon? Are you guys going somewhere? Or are you somewhere now? Alright guys, get cooking. Great. Tasty apples for me. They're all for me. Boo. Thanks for the pumpkins, I guess. Just staying home costs too much to travel. Very true. Whee! Oh, you can stay there. I'm fine with you not coming out. Okay, well, before I go the right way, let's go the not right way. Wait, what am I doing? I can just jump over these. I keep forgetting I have the jump bracelet on. Do you want to do this puzzle? No. Sure don't. So don't. Use water blocks to solve all your problems. Sounds good. Water blocks have made this game so easy. Like, bed was OP before, right? But, like, water blocks are for real god tier. They're way too good. I thought maybe there was like a hole here, but there's not. Sup, buddy? Oh, he's trying to fill the rifts in with snow. Shigga-da-digga-da-doo. Oh, a rift entrance. Oh, am I at the... Really? I am a bit surprised, honestly, that I... Oh, okay, I'm not. I thought I was doing the big rift, but then I was like, I haven't even gone up the Hebrew Mountains yet. How am I doing a big rift already? But I'm not doing a big rift. I'm doing a small rift, or a mid-sized rift. Oop. You can't climb on those. Can't water block them either. I can do whatever I want, game. And you're not going to stop me. Do your thing. Good work. I was hoping to leave before I started on fire, but... I guess I'll just stand here while everything burns. Oh, I see. I pressed the jump button for the record. Sir. Ow. Ow. I have a bracelet where I'm supposed to take less damage, but I sure do take quite a bit of damage. How rude. How dare you break my nice guy. That's what you get. Bye. Boing. Rude. Okay. Don't you dare, dude. I'm working here. Jeez. I'm trying to solve puzzles and this guy's just yeeting spears at me. Alright, I need water. Water bend. Ow. Oh, sir. Sir! Please don't. Yeah, off stream I got Zelda's bed. Zelda's bed heals as fast as the comfy bed, but heals for double the hearts. No. Don't be rude. Old bed to the rescue! Whee! I'm done! If you've got a problem, get a water bed. You mean it throws off cliff? Yeah, genuinely, for the first half of the game, it's beds that make the game easy, and then the second half of the game is water block. I don't even remember where I learned water block, but when I learned it, I was like, infinite power. Yippee! I should go upgrade my bombs. We fixed the rift. We did it. We did it. We fixed the rift. Nice job, me. I did it again. I'm Princess Chuck. Oh, see you later, Dragoon. I really love the way Try sounds. Woo! 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 His planet needed it. Alright, time to go up to the Hebrew Mountains. Doesn't sound like I'm going to get any clothes, which is sort of a bummer. Go. Stuck. Sure. Whatever. Stop, Zelda. There we go. Great. Good work. Out of the way, sir. What do you mean? What do you mean? Woo! Well, game planned around. Hold up. Sir. You learned to snowball. Hope I don't want to get balls thrown at me. Hey girl. How was your time away from here? Why are you whispering? Good work, guys. Melt him. Money, money, money. The big rift. Oh, it's way warmer up on top of Hebrew Mountain. What? Oh, just kidding. So that was a lie. I hit him. Thanks. You caught a new Pokemon. You caught Ice Octo. I would have called them Icerock, since they're called Octoroks. Oh, I have been up here before, kind of. But not in a way that I think the game wanted me to be. Oh. Well. I can't say I'm psyched about that one. Well, that was actually a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. I thought I was going to... So, if I have one complaint about this game, it's that it solves problems in the opposite way that Breath of the Wild solves problems. What I mean by that missed him. Is that in Breath of the Wild, you almost never got rupees, right? You basically had to just like sell stuff to get money in Breath of the Wild, and that was the answer, right? Very rarely did you ever find money just sitting around, right? Well, Echoes of Wisdom has the opposite problem. Literally 9 out of 10 chests is just going to be money. Which is like, alright, whatever. You know, whatever, right? Because, like, buying clothes is expensive. But I haven't seen any clothes for sale in quite some time now. Or accessories. So I'm kind of just, like, holding on to all this cash. And I'm like, why, though? Like, why do I have all this money? Don't love that. Ooh, don't love that. Okay. Go, Wizrobe. You gotta be flipping joking me. You're on fire, guy. There, that's the kind of legwork I want to see. Thank you. This is exactly why I called you here. Cook some guys. Thank you. Get this one next. This guy's being a punk. Thank you, Wizrobe. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Your days of driving me bananas are over. Woo! Is that 4? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I don't know how many more dungeons I have. I think I have at least 1 more. I'm willing to bet that I probably have 2 more. Oh, don't. Sir. Game, you scared me. Yes, that was frightening. I'm not asking you to go over there. I don't know why a bunch of my ice blocks just broke, but they did. Cook him. Goodbye. I've had enough of your shenanigans. No, thank you, game. No, thank you. Okay, I do want to... Wow, this is really sloppy, though. Look at this. Why did they build it this way? Yo, what's up, Gabby? That looks just really sloppy to me. Like, why was that the direction for that? Thank you. I would rather be yeeted off a cliff than me get, like, stuck down there and then be like, haha, you have to walk back up. I'm glad I fell into a void. Oh, let me guess. His actual big brother fell into the rift. And now he's come out as a not nice guy. Okay. Okay, I gotta loop back around though because there might be a heart or something over there. Oh, no thanks. Ooh, treasure. Let me guess. Anywhere between 20 and 50 rupees? This is the exact complaint I had 10 seconds ago. This game has the opposite problem of Breath of the Wild, and it's not a good problem. Sorry, was that not the solution you're looking for? Do you want me to put some torches there or something? Recent. Have I not used torches in a while? I was pretty sure I did. There they are. You're too far away. You're like there. Get out of here. No? Suspicious. Haha, what did I say? Gotta go this way, there might be a heart piece. Guys, do I know my Zelda games or do I know my Zelda games? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Was there a cave here, though? Real quick, I want to hop down and check. I don't remember if there was a cave there or not. It looks like, given what's on the map, that there should be a cave there. But, oh, right. If I hop down, I void jump. Right. Okay, I'll go this way instead. My mistake. I know better. I know better. Okay. Well, well, well. Oops. Well. Wasn't my design to fall into the ice lake, but honestly, this ice lake is much nicer. Do I, though? How rude. Of course I do. The ice lake in this game is much nicer than it is in Breath of the Wild. You guys remember in Breath of the Wild what happens if you touch ice water in Breath of the Wild? Now, if you are asking yourself, Chuck, if this works, why don't you just do it freely in the air? The water blocks have to touch some kind of surface, whether it be a wall, a floor, or a ceiling. Otherwise, the very first water block that it is connected to will disappear, and then all the corresponding water blocks break. Unless it is touching a wall, a ceiling, or a floor. As long as those conditions are met, the water blocks do not despawn. Go. You missed. Great job. Here's another one. Suspicious. I guess it's nothing. What's this way? Ugh. Wizard man, go. Great work. Money, money, money. Get him. Great job. Shoo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Oh, you think you're funny, huh? Good work, Wizrobe. Cook that. Sir, I need you to defrost this. It's the whole reason why I brought you here. Whee! Well, I wasn't looking for the way out. Now I gotta go the other way. I technically need to go back to 2 different directions because there's 2 different things I want to look at. Ah, there's a treasure chest in here. Money. Guts. Awesome. Very nice. Nothing? That's what you brought me here for? Okay. Well. Not as exciting as I would have hoped. But that's okay. Whee! Bye. See you later. Oh. Easy. Cook 'em. Bye. What's down here? Nothing? Got it. That's fine. Ooh, why are you so fast? Darn it, thanks, Boulder. Oh, wait, don't do that. I did that without thinking. I think I technically have the Master Sword. Not that it's called that in this game, but... Hi, weird eyeball fish. What? I was still defeating you. Come back here. Oh, that thing just led me to here. Okay. Well. I didn't really find anything worthwhile inside of that cave, but at least I can say I explored the cave. Boing, 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 boing. All right. Hello, giant snowball. Ow. Stamp guy? Who'd put a stamp stand on Heber Mountain of all places? Didn't you put these stands here? Me, who else? Oh. Okay, I'll go get it. So we're going to do this rift and then get a new stamp. Into the Kirby warp pipe. The warp star pipe. Here we go. Oh, did you guys see the new trailer for Mario and Luigi? Nintendo dropped a new trailer today. Oh, and I also don't know, are any of you guys expansion pass members? With the Nintendo Online thing? Hi, Ice Bat. Bye, Ice Bat. Oh, brother. Go. Get the other one. He's right there. Get him. No, not me. Thank you. No, I won't get the clock unless there is a shadow or a Sonic theme. How's it looking? The new trailer? I think it looks really cool. If you guys wanna watch it, I'll watch it again. I'll show it to you guys. I think it looks. I personally absolutely love the Mario and Luigi games. I've owned every single one. No, don't touch my ice block before I get out of it. What I need you to do is break it. No, this way. Goofy ice. Or water. Go, Wizrobe. Where are you aiming? Oh, I haven't seen it yet. Are there only 3 episodes? Excellent. Good job. I get the rest of these guys. Good work. Ow. Ow. Get this guy. Wrong way. Fine, I'll get my slime melter. Yeah, disappointing but amazing. Okay, I'll watch it now. I wasn't sure how many episodes there were, so I just kept seeing them come out, and I'm like, alright, well, I'll watch these when they're all done. I watched the old, well, they're not old, but the, like, promotional Sonic Mania Plus animation. Animations that came out. I was watching those with my kids today because I think they are really good. I think they're so funny too. Nope, no, 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 no. Ooh, well. Oh, it's not ice water? That's so shocking, honestly. Given the fact that there's also ice blocks in them. Dang it. Gotta get this one too. There. I wish there was more because they're so cool. Plus Shadow having the spotlight's so great. Yeah, Shadow's my favorite. Did you see the like Sonic Shadow Generations animation that came out from, gosh, what is his name? He makes these really funny animations on YouTube, but I can never remember what his name is. But they did like a Sonic one. Okay, Timmer, I am going to show you this trailer quick. If my computer decides that it wants to work correctly. It's always a gamble. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. Hey-oh, there we go. Okay, can you see all this? I think you... Oh. No, you can't. Because it's too big. Oh my goodness, you're taking 1,000 years to get up here, aren't you? Alright, well, close enough to full screen, right? Let's make sure that this is set to the desktop, because there's so many times when I try to play audio for you guys and it is just set to not my desktop. Alright, so yeah, here's the trailer. This is, for those of you that don't know, the Mario and Luigi games are JRPGs. They level up, they've got stats and equipment. Battles are, they're not random, but they're encounter battles. If you're gonna watch one thing in this trailer, watch Luigi. All his faces are so funny.
Meet Connie, a kind botanist. And Snoutlet, who is definitely not a pig. With their new friends, Mario and Luigi are ready to set sail.
I think this game is probably going to be a great like first introduction for anybody to the Mario and Luigi series.
Use it as your base to sail across the vast water.
My son actually picked up on the pun name for this game after he watched the trailer, and it was really cute to see.
Explore a jungle with endless rain, a sprawling desert, an island with both ice and magma, and more. At each location, you'll meet locals bursting with personality. And clash with the scheming Zocket and his foul followers. Bowser and his minions are here too? Mario and Luigi will need to use their jazzy jumps and hefty hammers as they venture through islands filled with crafty.
I was so happy to see that we're getting a new one of these games, because it has been almost 10 years exactly since we got Paper Jam, which Paper Jam is what it is kind of thing, but these games are usually like top shelf, very, very good games. Their animation and the like voices they do are always so good. And I'm honestly amazed at the fact they were able to take the like GBA/DS like 2D style, because they're like a really high top shelf pixel art usually, but they like translated it into 3D so well. And they still have like the goofy sprite based animations that they had in all the other games.
Bump into an enemy on the field to start a battle. Good timing is the key to victory. Watch Mario.
Even these animations are still similar.
Press the A button or B button to attack. Fail and yeah. You can also dodge enemy attacks and even counter.
Mario and Luigi have such unique animations from one another.
Enemies will attack using all sorts
When you use items, like if you use items on each other, they like say thank you to each other usually too. Like if you throw Mario an item, he'll eat it and he'll go thank you, and Luigi goes oh yeah. These games have so much like charm built in with the animations and expressions and just the little like interactions.
items automatically and more. It's a shockingly great way to turn the tide. Set multiple battle bloods to create combos. Wanna really wreak havoc?
Yeah, bro abilities, let's go.
Skills called bros attacks.
Love that. That's a real nice striker's callback.
Moves to dish out massive damage.
Look at Luigi's face. He's like, ah, I've got bombs. Oh yeah. Woohoo! I love Luigi.
It's up to the brothers to bring peace back to Concordia. Can Mario Mario and Luigi reconnect the scattered islands and the hearts of Concordia's residents.
This looks so sick.
Experience the bond between brothers and beyond. Mario and Luigi Brothership. Available November 7th, only on the Nintendo Switch system. Prepare to set sail with pre-orders. Available now on Nintendo eShop.
Dude, I cannot wait for this game, dude. It looks so good. I'm so excited for it. Concordia the yeah, just like the college. Alright, let me go back and read the chat. Oh, Gabby's back. I haven't played... You haven't played any of the Mario and Luigi games? Oh my gosh, dude. This would be a great game to start with. Gives me Bowser Inside Story vibes. Well, Bowser's Inside Story is in the Mario and Luigi saga. I think Bowser's Inside Story is the third one. It's Mario and Luigi Superstars, which came out in the Game Boy Advance. Mario and Luigi Partners in Time, which is arguably the best Mario and Luigi game, was a DS game. Then they did Bowser's Inside Story, which I think was a 3DS game. It was either DS or 3DS. It's probably 3DS. Luigi's Dream Team, which is, I think, one of the best. Like, it's probably Partners in Time, and then right next to it, if not, maybe a little ahead of it, depending on which you prefer, is Dream Team. Paper Jam is at the bottom. It's okay, but it's like whatever. Like adding Paper Mario to the game was like a unique idea, but I don't think it translated very well. And then they remade a bunch of them. Like they remade the first one for 3DS. Then they remade Bowser's Inside Story for 3DS, and they added like little mini game, like side games to it, like micro games to it. And then Alpha Dream went bankrupt. But I'm very happy to see that a new Mario and Luigi is finally coming out almost a decade after Paper Jam, which was the last newest Mario and Luigi game we ever got. So I'm very, very happy to see that we are getting a new one. I have always like adored the series. The only one I haven't beat is Paper Jam. I have it on my 3DS, and I've been like making a point to try to go back and play it sometimes just to beat it. But yeah, Concordia liked the college. My poor Stamp. Are you gonna leave? Because I'm literally about to get the stamp. I suppose theoretically you could have came here before any of this and just got the stamp early. Yeah, I really recommend, if you've truly never... Oh, game's like, no, you can't go this high. If you've never played a Mario and Luigi game, I think Brothership is probably going to be an incredible starting point for anybody to get into the Mario and Luigi series. Just from like looking at it and knowing how the older titles had played, they did such a good job of being able to maintain all of the like sprite charm that exists in those older games. And like, if you know, you know, right? Like, if you played older games that had like sprite work, you understand that there's just like a special charm that comes into the games that have sprite work. And the Mario and Luigi series is no different. All of those like unique special ways that they would do animation. Oh, I've been this way. Okay. I guess I forgot. It really just adds to the like charm and everything. And seeing the way Brothership is animated. I also read some interviews or some stuff where it sounds like they brought on some of the original team from Alpha Dream, which Alpha Dream was the team who made all of the other Mario and Luigi games. It's good to know that they were at least brought in or consulted, so that we know we're gonna get a game that lives up to like the series hype. So I think it's gonna be really good. And so yeah, if you haven't, I recommend you try it out. As always, if you're hesitant about buying new games because they're expensive, I recommend you use GameFly. GameFly costs, gosh, I don't know, not that much, like $15 a month or something. So like if you're somebody like me who drinks a lot of coffee, just don't drink some coffee and get yourself a subscription for a month. Try the game out, see if you dig it. The other nice thing about GameFly is if you actually like the game you're renting, you can elect to buy it and just keep it, and you get it discount. You get discount, like you get it at the used sale price versus like buying it new. I'm a big fan of GameFly, big supporter of it. I always recommend people get game. I don't have this one. I always recommend people get GameFly, if they want to like try. Okay, you really hopped your way over. You're usually not that good of a direction, sir. There we go. I used to have a referral link for GameFly, but I don't think I do anymore. But either way, I always recommend it because I'm a big fan of it. There's like several times I'm like, I should get my GameFly membership again. Plus, they're always working to like improve the service. I've heard a lot of games from GameFly are either scratched or not usable, but that was a long time ago. So I haven't used GameFly in about a year. But I used GameFly, gosh, for 2 years over COVID. And I did use it like maybe a year or so ago. I wanted to try out a game, but I didn't want to. I rented Last of Us for my PlayStation 5 last year from GameFly. I've never had any problems. I've never had any problems from them. I think everything always works fine. It always works the way that I want it to. Yeah, I've never personally had any problems with GameFly. In fact, over the years of using GameFly, my experience has only ever gotten better because they when I signed up for GameFly, it would be like you could make a queue like Netflix is or used to be when they did physical DVDs or whatever. And it would be, you would make a queue of the games that you want to play. And you can put a priority on the queue, even being like, oh, I really want to play this game first. So like you could set a limiter of like either send me the game that is most readily available at the top of my list going down, or you could set it to be my number one game is my priority game. That's the game I want to play. If it's not available, I want you to wait. You can set it, I think, from anywhere from 1 to 5 days at the wait. And then if the game becomes available, like someone else returns it or they get another copy, they ship it to you. Because it's all done in a queue system. It's all done on like I think it's a first reserve, first get type system with few exceptions. And then they would just go down your list, right? And try to get you the games that you like. And then, so it used to be that you would do that. It would take... so I live where I live. You guys know where I live. And there's two, at least at the time, there was 2 distribution centers. One of them was in California and one of them was, I don't know, in Tennessee, more southeast from where I live. And the California center is always the one that distributed to me. I would get my games roughly in 3 to 5 days. And that was fine. But they wouldn't like, when I was done with the game and I would ship it back, they immediately send out the next one, right? But they don't do that till they get the game back, right? And so sometimes they'd send out feedback letters and be like, hey, how do you like the service? And I'm like, oh, I really like it, but I don't like that I have to mail a game out. It takes 3 to 5 days to get to you. Then you mark it that I've got it. And then it takes another 3 to 5 days for it to come back. So I've already used like 2 weeks of my membership just for mailing. And what they ended up doing is they made a change in their system that was this was really cool. If you had good standing with returning your games, right? They didn't get lost in the mail, right? You returned them when you said you returned them, because you could say I returned this, or the first upgrade they did is you could on the website say I returned this. I put it in the post office. And then they would keep an eye out for like the USPS scan. And if they got the scan, then they would send back, or they would send out another game that's on your list. Well, even though the other one wasn't returned yet. So that was the first upgrade they did. Then within the same year, they did a second upgrade where if you have a good like rolling 12-month history of returning your games undamaged, they never got lost, you know, whatever, you have like a good standing kind of thing. Then they changed it to you could say, I return this game, and they would send it to you immediately. Even if they didn't get the USPS tracking yet, or like they didn't get it scanned into the system, they just went, you got a good enough, you built up credibility, so we believe you, and they just send out your next one. And I don't know if they like, now I don't know if they changed the way shipping works, because I started getting games every like 2 to 3 days instead of 3 to 5 days. And I even got games on the weekend sometimes. So I don't know if they like changed the way that they did their shipping or whatever, but just a simple fact, I could go, yes, I returned this. Or, you know, even if I didn't, right? Even if I was like, hey, I returned this, but I had it like I was going to take it to the post office, but I didn't. And so I'd be like, hey, I returned this. They send out the next game. 2 days later, I'd take it to the post office, beep, beep, get scanned in, and then it goes back. I'd still get my game in like a couple days, right? So I really personally enjoyed the service. After they did that upgrade, they fixed the shipping problem, in my opinion. But the next problem was rewards. They would give you rewards where, like, if you had a 3-month membership, they'd give you $5 to use in the shop, but you'd only use it in the shop. So buying new games, used games, accessories, whatever. And I always thought that reward system was not very good because it would expire. And so a year or two after they fixed the shipping thing, they upgraded their like reward system. And so I think it was like every month you get like $5 to the GameFly store so that you could use towards like the purchase of used games, accessories, or whatever. But they didn't expire as long as you kept an active membership. So it was kind of neat, and they started giving out more discount codes to like, hey, if you buy it from the shop, you know, buy a used game, we'll give you 10% off or something, right? And we'll still give you the $5 off. So they upgraded it, but between like 3DS games, Switch games, PS4 games, PS5 games, I never got a scratch disc. I never got a game that didn't work. In fact, I rented a 3DS game, played it for half an hour, and went, I do not like this. And I took it and I said, I'm returning this. And they sent out my next game in the same like hour. They're like, next game on the way. Okay, sounds good. And depending on the type of membership you have, you can raise your membership different levels. And so you could rent multiple games at a time if you want to. I don't like to do that because I only give my attention to one game. But yeah, so for me personally, big fan of GameFly. I've never ever had a problem with it. I've only ever had good things. I've only ever seen them improve things. I've watched them take customer feedback and be really transparent with it and how they're going to like try to address it, kind of thing. So yeah, I'm a huge advocate for GameFly because they're really good. Well, it's good they're listening and have improved. Yeah, and to me, the feedback I gave it was, this isn't a bad product. It's just it takes too long to get here, right? I don't live near California, so I'm not close to the digits. And personally, I still think 3 days shipping from California standard. I guess it was first class shipping, but like first class shipping from California to where I live in 3 days, not bad. That's pretty good. But being able to even be like, okay, I beat this game, and like right now, right? If I had a membership, I could go, I'm returning this game. They would put it into the, like, it would go to their system, and then in the morning, because I think they do shipping twice a day. I think one of them's at like 7 or 8 a.m. and the other one's at 2 p.m. So they at least do like 2 hauls out of the warehouse to like ship, or the distribution center to ship product off to people. Aww. That's really sad. Poor Conda. Oh, so this dude went into... So, okay. Yeah, it was like I said. That's not really his brother. His brother... This guy who looks like his brother is actually a rift mimic. Alright, and this is the... So, okay, dungeon time. What time is it? 9:40. You guys think I can beat this dungeon in 40 minutes? His cousin once thrice removed. Shake-a-dig-a-dig-a-dig-a-dig-a-dig-a-doo. That's fine. I had meant to go upgrade my bombs, but... Oh, is this it? Alright, that's not too bad. Oh, are these ones different than the ones I had before? Here. I have the power of water. Oh, I actually have these guys already. Yeah, I love to see you guys use the audio alerts. Have fun with them. Don't do it. The only bad thing about... Is this a cloud? Can I learn a cloud? Or is this snowdrift? It's a cloud. I got really excited and now I feel like I'm really disappointed. Oh, it's just because people are attacking me. Sir. This dude just like MLG'd me. Enough. Get away from me, guy. Thanks. Why? Why did you break? Oh, because there is a standing duration. Okay, these can work. You just gotta... We just gotta get zooming on it. You gotta move. So this is the new bed. Oh, you tambourine touching, Flintstone eating, rude boy. Where's my bomber guy? There he is. Touch the wall and blow up. What are you doing? Oh my goodness. Fine. There we go. What am I gonna get? Let's see. Monster Fang. Radiant Butter. Pumpkin. Rupees. Well, it is one of the items I didn't say. No. Wrongo, doggo. Bring him with me. Okay, that works. I forgot to let go of the button. Yeah, get him. Cook his goose. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Good work. Yippee! Oh, I don't have these ice slugs. Dude, that's so cool! Did you see that? That was amazing! Alright, light them up. Okay. Guess I should have added a little more context to that. That's amazing. Dang, that's cool, man. All right, I gotta be close to the dungeon. So far, it's taken me a lot of time just to get to the dungeon. What am I doing? Oh, right, I'm not inside the special zone. Shirts. I'm at the world limit. Yo, what's up, Cactus? How you doing, buddy? I got to the world limit. Oh look, there's pictures of these guys. My balloon jump from Hebron Mountain way up to the holy mountain Nayru was a great success. As I took a quick break, I'm leaving all this here as a record of the happy occasion. I'm going on this adventure alone. Dad thinks I'm ready to take over his work this time. My dear little brother Konda is in good hands with Dad back home. He'll be looked after. I'm anxious about going out exploring the world by myself, but adventure calls. I can't wait to bring Konda with me someday. He'll love it. It'll be even more fun. Now, onward for more exploration. Oh, Darth Lego made it in too. What's up, Darth Lego? So Konda had it wrong. His brother doesn't think anything bad about him. You know, Konda saved us from the bad snowstorm. I think he really deserves to be happy. It's been kind of neat seeing Tri evolve a little bit. Because he was like really flat in the beginning, sort of like Fee is in Skyward Sword. You guys didn't see it, but at some point they had a conversation on like, why do people keep thanking you for stuff? What does that even mean? Alright, let's go. Ooh, 4 basement levels. Well, what's in this room before we get too started? I have to actually willingly choose to get out of that ice block. Got him. How's it going tonight? How close are you to the end of the game? I think I'm pretty close, honestly. I think I would probably have this dungeon. Maybe one more. It's hard to say because, like, this is technically a mainline Zelda game, but it's not like Breath of the Wild. Sir? Are you looking for lightning? Stop. Trying to put you in this pot. Where are... Okay, I take it you are not the answer. Or you're not the answer either. How about you? Oh. I'm so dumb. The answer is over there. Alright, get out of here. Yeah, I know. Don't put it in the ice water. There. Maybe fire? Yeah, I thought it was fire too. And then I saw the orb across the room and I'm like, ah. Right. If only I used the other part of my brain. There's definitely some puzzles that I walk up to and I'm just like, smash, 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 smash. Does this work? And then I'm like, oh wait. Maybe I should look around the room a little bit. Darth Lego says, good. We went to our neighbor's daughter's senior night for volleyball. They lost in straight sets. But it was fun getting us to support her. Well, that was good. It was nice of you to turn up and support your local neighborhood stuff. Pass. Whee! Nope, no thanks. Go, Wizrobe. That wasn't exactly what I meant. Good job. Bingo bango. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up! I think the right answer is probably the spider. Now that I think about it, but I'll take it. Volleyball is fun to play. I had two cousins that did volleyball in this area. They were very good. And I think... Thanks. I appreciate that. And one of them, I think, became a coach. But I don't really keep up with that side of my family. I mean, actually, I don't keep up with the other side of my family other than Cactus and one other cousin. Shh, water can solve everything. For the record, water has solved borderline every single one of my problems. I can see there's some kind of puzzle going on underneath this floor. Okay, great. Yippee! Oh, I don't have the key. All right. Whee! Go hook. Shoo! Shoo! Ah, so that's the puzzle. I see. Well, that's fine because I got a really handy dandy trick to help me later. We had coworkers that said yippee. There's a movie I watched as a kid where the guy would always say hot dog. Ice block. Not what I asked for. Thanks though. No, 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 no! You sunken ship eating cow hater. I gotta come down here and get you one by one. Sir, I am getting into a heated state of mind. Fine. You want to be rude? Oh, game, I have not given up yet. I have not given up yet, sir. Suck on that. I don't know how you wanted me to do it, but I got water. And that's good enough. Hmm. Water does solve everything. Yeah, it is for sure. Like, right now, right? Like, do you want to do this puzzle? Sure. Sure I do. Sure I do. Ta-da! How did it work the second time, not the first time? The first time it didn't work because I didn't have a water block there, so Zelda actually technically fell out of the block and then fell into the like heat source. As to where the second I should have just fell. As to where the second time I put a water block there so she maintained her height to stay over it. Because she can change her Z coordinate inside of the water block. Now she naturally floats to the top, but you can override that direction and stick her further in. But yeah, what happens is as soon as you come out of a water block, like this would be a good way to show it, right? As soon as you come out of a water block, she starts falling right away. Sorry, am I out of a key? Shigga-digga-digga-digga-doo-doo-doo. Whee! That's a no for me, dog. Yeah. Good to know. Good to know. Obviously, it was not the answer. We're looking for fire. So, we'll have to redo this and get it a lot closer. Oh, I can't put it down. I see. Okay. I actually didn't realize it was going to change elements at all. I thought it would just act as an obstruction object. So when it turned to ice, I was like, ah, so you can change elements. It's me, Zelda. Yippee! Gabby, did you hear what happened when you did you hear what happened when you pressed woof? Where is it? Watch it, I'm streaming here. Yeah, I might have added some bonus content to some of the channel rewards. Now that one says Bork. It's real quick though. Oh, are we fighting? This is a question. Can you blow these things up with fire? Do you guys actually take damage from ice? I think you probably take more damage from bombs. No, it's awesome. I don't take damage from bombs. You couldn't really hear it? Let me go. Hydration station. That's funny. Let's see. You said you couldn't really hear. Fleety-doo. Okay, I'll turn up the volume. F's in the chat. Okay, I updated the volume. They all seem quiet. Do they? Okay, I think I've updated all of their volumes. Give it a trial. Watch it, I'm streaming here. Ow, how did I get punched? Yeah, that was a really easy room. Now I get the dungeon.
Wow.
Wow, those should be unaffected. These other channel ones I personally recorded and uploaded into Twitch to use with Twitch alerts. Yeah, those ones are all as they've always have been. Oh, I have a mid boss.
Bork.
Bork. Now you can actually hear that one though. Well, if you're made out of water... Well, that doesn't do what I thought it was gonna do. If you're made out of water, why don't I hit you with the ice one? Where are you, ice one? Is in here somewhere. There you are. Go! Perfect. Get him, Ice Guy. Hurry up and blast him. Oh, did you die? Oh my gosh. This is a little ridiculous, honestly. I didn't realize I'd be fighting a giant slime. Blast him already, dude. Oh my heavens. There we go, finally. Yeah, I knew he was about to go. Got him. Whew. That was a rough one. Oh, I almost died. I did not notice that. Shh. Zelda's bed. Easy game, easy life. Well, I hope you guys enjoy the new silly audio additions to some of your favorite rewards. Good work.
Next stop, hydration station.
Hydration. Plus, now I can actually see them, or at least hear them. There's so many times where somebody would use something and I wouldn't even like see it. There's nothing here. Hydration station. I wasn't even really sure what to do with that one, and I came up with that and thought it was funny. Oh, drat. Okay. Thanks. Glad we got there eventually. Right, ice water. It's a locked door. Oh, this one will be easy. Easy. Hydration station. How does this work? Ah, I see, I see, I see. Any day there, Squirtle. Thank you. Chuck, let's use water. Game spawns everywhere. Spawns it everywhere but where I need it. That happens a lot. And I blame it on the analog stick. Because a game like this, I think, should be played with a D-pad. But it doesn't make it very possible. That scared me, actually. It doesn't make it very possible to do that. What do we got? Big fan, thanks. See, look, like different problems for different games, right? Like Breath of the Wild, you needed thousands of rupees, and in Tears of the Kingdom, you need like hundreds of thousands of rupees to buy things and do things, right? Yeah, well, in this game, you kind of need things, sort of. Sorry, did it not come? Why? Do you have to actually be behind me? Or is this one meant for this room? Guess that one is meant for that room. Get me out of here. I'm trying to catch that eyeball thing. Yeah, you. Wizrobe, get him. Awesome. Tried to get one of these before. By the way, Mrs. Earthlight was playing Xenoblade right now. She wants to finish before we move. Yeah, it's a good plan. Happy to hear it. Okay, well, you didn't give me a lot of options, game. I guess I gotta go this way. And then I guess I gotta go this way. Funny. You guys are very funny. Oh, sir. Sir, if you could just wait like a second. Thanks. Appreciate that. Thank you. Oh, it powered this many, huh? I didn't think you'd power that many, but who am I to complain? Oh, oh. See you, suckers! Oh, I don't have these ones. Uh-oh. Get him. Great. Immensely helpful. And for junk. That's what you get. It's a kite. Blast him. Get chopped, fool. Whee! Some of these I'm just like, man, I wish I wouldn't have wasted all that time trying to solve this problem. Oh, you frustrating machination. Scooby-Doo-Doo-Doo! Yippee! Huh? There he is. Okay. Okay. Another mid-boss? Oh, sir. Got him. What is a good first gathering or crafting job? Do you want the time efficient answer? Or do you want the fun answer? Oh no, I accidentally took away my cooker. Oh my gosh, you guys are a frustrating set of things. The fun, efficient answer. Well, those two things don't exist together usually. Okay. So let me say this. In Final Fantasy XIV, there is a place designated for crafting and gathering. And that place
as accessible once you're level 10, but I'm not sure how far in the story you have to be to gain access to it. I'm pretty sure you need to, at bare minimum, finish Heaven's Word. And then at some point you gain access to something called the Firmament, which is a location in Ishgard, but you won't be able to do it till post Heaven's Word due to plot. When you get access to the Firmament, that is a place where you are able to make level 20 craftables and vastly accelerate how fast you level up. It is the place to level crafters. With Dawn Trail, they did change one of the mechanics, so it doesn't really matter at the moment. But if you want to maximize the amount of time it takes to level a crafter and a gatherer, I recommend you don't bother until you get access to the Firmament, which will give you access to something called Diadem. Inside of the Firmament, there's a place where you can exchange collectibles, which once you have a crafter at level 20, you can start turning in these collectibles. These collectibles give you stamps for a side thing, but they also give you a flip ton of experience so long as you can make the quality within a tier 1 through 3 threshold. Of course, tier 3 will give you the most, but if it's your first crafter ever, you should just be happy if you make it to tier 1. Whenever you do start crafting, I recommend you ask your sister-in-law how to do macros, because she is a macro whiz kid when it comes to crafting and gathering, much better than I am. I always just ask her for macros and put them into my own thing. She's very good at writing macros, and you should, because manually crafting sucks. It takes a long time to do it. That being said, when you start leveling crafters and your gatherers, I cannot stress enough, you do your class quests. They might seem really pointless in the beginning, especially as you start leveling a second or a third crafter, because some of the gear feels repetitive, especially if you've been gearing yourself as you level up. However, you get new abilities sometimes and new passives, and when you hit level, there are 2 really important abilities that you want in the 60s if you're going to do any serious crafting, because one of the abilities you get is called Manipulation, and it is a very powerful ability. You do not want to sleep on it. It makes crafting, it completely changes the world of crafting once you have Manipulation, but it is like a level 65 or 67 class quest reward. So you have to do it. But doing your class quest once you hit level 60, which is the Stormblood zone, is much easier. Keep in mind, I don't know if you have to actually be post-game to do the class quests in those areas. I don't think you do, but anyway. Leveling your crafter or your gatherer, mining and botany are much different. They're very similar, but fishing is vastly different. And if you want fishing tips, go ask Rosh, because I leveled my fisher from level 1 to 100 via deep sea fishing. And that's how I leveled mine up. And then I geared it by doing botanist stuff. But gathering, so there's just like a couple ways to do it, right? It depends on which way you want to do it. If you just want to min-max from level 1 to 100 as fast as you can, use the Firmament and use Diadem. Diadem is for miner and botanist and fisher specifically. You'll go in there at level 10 with whatever class that you want. Yes, you can change classes while you're in Diadem. And then you just go. Now, I have Diadem down to a science, okay? I have proven this time and time again. If you give yourself a food, you use a scroll. No, you don't even need food. If you use a scroll that's meant to like give you bonus experience if you're under a certain level. I like to do the 80 or 90 books because they give you like 3 million. Use whatever you want. You have 18 hours to consume enough experience for it to expire, but get a book. Gear yourself as much as you can in perception. Now, don't only do perception, because you at bare minimum also need gathering high enough to be able to get something, but as long as you're hitting high quality over and over, you will level up. I believe it was like every 50 strikes. Now, I haven't counted it in a long time, and I can't count it because all my gatherers are max level, but every 50 high quality strikes, it's a level up. Like Diadem scales with every level you have, and it's just so many strikes to level up. There's no reason to like go hard or try for the higher nodes. They give you a like, if you go from like a level 1 item or level 10 item to a level 20 item, the experience you get in Diadem is it's very negligible, because if you're getting a high quality on tier 1 where you have the highest gathering chance, you get vastly more than you do trying to get a higher level 2 or 3 on like below on the list. That doesn't make sense to you, but once you're in there, you'll see what I'm talking about. And it all scales based completely on what your level is, and it's always the same amount. I used to count it. This is a funny meme. I used to do Diadem really hard, and I used to track data and like keep track of all this stuff just so like I had the information. But that's what you should do. Oh yeah, macros are only for crafting. Do not use macros for combat. The game allows you to input like abilities at like 1,000th of a second, but macros only run, it's either 1,000th of a second or 1/2 of a second. You can input them, but macros only work in like solid seconds, so don't bother using macros for any type of combat or reviving situation at all. Except maybe if you're a healer, you might want to like macro whatever the instacast is with raise. Maybe that could be helpful. Anyway. Now that's one way. I think that's the most optimal route if you're trying to just level up from 1 to 100. I think that's the best place to go. Firmament and Diadem stop being helpful once you hit level 80, and then you need to go out and do other stuff. But at that point, you start unlocking things called custom deliveries. Custom deliveries, I believe, are locked behind beating the base expansions plot. Meaning, like, if you wanted to do Heaven's Word, you have to beat 3.0 and then be in the 3.x series, right? Then you get what's called custom deliveries. Custom deliveries is a weekly thing you can do with different NPCs. You're allowed to make 12 deliveries, but they have you gathering or crafting or fishing specific items, and as you turn those in, you get a flip ton of experience. And if you're over a certain level threshold, you can also earn scripts. I also think custom deliveries are funner. When I go from 80 and up, I like exclusively do custom deliveries. But again, all my stuff's been level 100 since like the 3rd week of the game. Since the 3rd week of Dawn Trail, my botanist, miner, and fisher have been level 100 and been geared. So there is some materia min-maxing we can get into, but it really is only relevant for like endgame stuff or trying to like coastline. Pikachu and Tree are the same person. However, now if you want to go the old school way, now I don't think this is fun personally, but it is efficient. You want to do, with the exception of Culinarian, you want to do every crafting class and botanist and miner at the same time. I don't think that's fun, but it is very efficient. And if you're like, why is it efficient though? Because every crafting class at some point has items that come from the other crafting classes, and they have to integrate this way, right? Like if you're trying to do blacksmithing stuff, yes, you need ore from miner. However, you also need certain things from alchemist and certain things from weaver. If you want to do carpentry, you're going to need, yes, things from botanist, but you're also going to need weaving components and ore components and ingots, and they all just like cross. So if you want to go most efficient, level everything up in chunks of 10, right? Now, if you want to speed go from 1 to 20, which I think is very easy, but you might not have the money to do it, what you should do is go to whatever crafting you want to start with. It doesn't matter. The NPCs at the crafting guild will sell the items you need from levels 1 to level 5 in most cases, right? Like, let's say you want to be a blacksmith. You go to Limsa Laminza. I could make a lot of those Pokemon power. Go to Limsa Laminza. Quick travel to the Aftcast. Walk over to the Blacksmith Armory Guild, right? Pick one. There's 2 NPC vendors. They sell different items, but they're also relevant to both jobs of blacksmith and armor. Just make the default items. What I recommend is take the first quest, make what they ask you to do, then go into your crafting book, make ingot, make bronze ingot, I'm pretty sure is what it is. Buy copper from the NPC, or switch to miner. Head on out to what is it, Western Lenosha or something, wherever Af Castle is. No, not Af Castle. I think it's Horizon. Fly, or I guess in your case, walk to the northwest to the Copper Bell mines. Get yourself some copper. Get some tin while you're out there too. Go back to the guild. Craft the item you want. Then quick craft it. Make sure you eat food so you get some EXP buffs. And then just quick craft it. Buy 99 and just make them all. Quick synth them all. And then you'll go up a ton of levels really quickly. Then just go through your book and like, oh, I made 99 bronze ingots. What do I do? Just go down the list. Make some rivets. Make this thing. Make that thing. And the first time you make anything, you get bonus experience. The first time you make anything high quality, you also get bonus experience. Anytime something is high quality, you get a bonus experience. I think any high quality item is an extra 200% in the experience pool. But the first time you make it, you get a lot more. Both for the first time you make the item and both the first time you make a high quality of the item. Forgot I'm dying. Long story short, don't do it yet, or do, but like it's just up to you. If you have more fun doing it all at once, some people really do it. I don't think it's fun. Some people think it's fun. It's efficient because you're leveling all the crafters at the same time, so you have access to the recipes at the same time. You are going to need to level botanist and miner though to go get those items because you're on a free trial account, so you can't use a market board. So you are going to have to go fish all those items out on your own. Except for like the really low level ones that you can get from just buying at the vendor. That's another thing I will say. If you're starting to level a crafter, do your best to not buy stuff off the market board. Because like if you go to, first off, getting copper ore is a yawn fest. I can go to Copper Bell mines and pull out 100 copper ore in 5 minutes or less. 3 minutes. Or you can go to the NPC and buy them for 2 gil at the guild and just buy them from the guild. You know what the market board rate for copper ore is? No, because you can't use the market board. People sell it for like 50 gil for 1, 100 gil for 1. It's a scam. Don't get scammed. Just buy it from the NPC or go get it yourself. But that's my recommendation. Like if you want to go from level 1 to 10, you can do it in just like a few minutes by just NPC buying, making the level 1 item, maybe even level 2 item, and then just quick synth it. Just make sure you have enough to quick synth 99. However, you will need crystals. And by crystals, you need shards for really low level stuff, crystals for mid to high level, and clusters for like master recipe end game type stuff. Okay, we're ready to go. Oh, that's so frustrating. I've drowned one of you before. I'll drown another one of you. Oh, okay. F it.
I actually already fought Ganon. I don't think Ganon is the final boss of this game. The Ganon I fought was a Echo Ganon. I've drowned me before too. Yeah, at some point in this game you do fight Ganon. I won't say when or where, but they're like, oh, this is an Echo. Cook that guy. Thanks. Who are you fighting? Thanks. Appreciate it. So what are we trying to do? Am I trying to bring this thing way over here? Alright, let's see if this does what I want it to do. Yep, I think it is. But this goes back to that like main room. There we go. Now I can't remember what the other room wanted me to do, but... Yeah. What was it I wanted this room to do? I imagine it was heat up. Yeah. And now I need to somehow press that button. Yeah, there's one whole room I didn't go to. And looking at this now, I'm like, gee, maybe I needed to go to that room. Well, I mean, technically, I don't think I ever went this way. Oh, it's the boss room. Makes sense, I've never been this way. Okay, I need to drop something somewhere. Do I have to, or can I water block this problem? Alright, game. Alright, I'll give it to you. Game's saying no, you can't go beyond the ceiling limit. That's funny. Smart. It's good to stop me. But what do I do here? It doesn't look like I have... I mean, other than the boss room and that one room I didn't go to. So I guess let's go back to that room. Whee! Okay, yes, you're keeping up the theme of the lake is frozen. I got it. So let's head back to the room I didn't do. This one. Because I did this puzzle. I'm pretty sure I was supposed to freeze this room. Oh, is this it? I knew I didn't have to come in here. So what the flip am I supposed to do then? You were nothing. You're nothing. Maybe I'm supposed to freeze that room. Maybe heating it up was the wrong answer.
Listen, that's all well and good. Oh. I thought I'd push that button before, but apparently I never did. Because I'm like, how the heck do I make this boulder fall down? Or make an obvious boulder come down, which is why I was looking at the floor above, like, do I have to do something up there? Nah. I just have to be smart. Oh no! Oh wait. It's okay, it's okay. Because this will be the echo version. Or the, like, dark area place. Score chill. It's all good. Go. Good job. Oh, it's not letting me freeze him. It's sword fighting time. Okay. What's next? Darkness? Oh, it's extreme ice. Oh, actually, nah. Look, he's gonna change depending on the eyeballs. So I bet we're gonna go. Now we're gonna switch to fire. No. If I do this fast enough, you're gonna stay ice. You know, I know that one was 3, but some of these bosses have like multi-forms. Like the Ganon fight, for example, was like an 8-form fight. And it was constantly like, it just like kept getting harder and harder and more intense. And even the Link fight, sometimes they're like 2 or 3 phases. That was anticlimactic. Well, I figured out the answer. And thankfully I had Wizrobes. Like, if I didn't have the Wizrobes who just teleport and, like, long range across the room, which, when I fought those things personally to get the echoes, was a big pain in the butt. But they just made quick work. If I didn't have that, like, I'd have to come up with an answer for, like, what do I do? Because other than that, I've got, what, like, Iced Slug, Ice Bat, Fire Bat. I would have had to come up with a different solution on how to deal with those, but because I had the wizards, I was good. Shoo. Oh, okay. I was like, is level 10 max? But I guess not. Discount. Yeah, this is what happens a lot of the time. Most of the time I just get discounts on how much it costs. Okay, that was the 3rd temple I needed. That's right, they're giving me sanctions. This is the 3rd sanction that I was after. Okay, there we go.
That's okay. Now that we've fixed the rift, I bet his real brother will be there. If we fought that creature, that means his brother got stuck in the rift. I don't know why Tree doesn't seem to know that. Considering that's been like the case the whole game. Yeah, so like I was saying, I think I've got one. How many dungeons have I did? I did the one in the forest, the desert, the lake. Then I did the fourth one. Then I did the mountain, the ice mountain, and the swampland. 7. So I've done 7 dungeons. I'm guessing there's one more dungeon. And then the remaining ones are just from side. The remaining hearts are from side quests. It's clean everywhere. What? Oh, good. Oh my goodness. Alright, now I gotta go to the forest. Which I've already sort of been to. Oh. This feels very Ocarina of Timey. They steal all the sanctions from me. Ooh, listen to that warped Zelda theme. Oh, see you later, Darth Lego. Oh, Tree with the SOS teleport. Yeah, we gotta wrap up soon. I know 10:30 is usually the hard deadline for everybody. How long was that out? Oh, there's now a fake Zelda walking around. Woo! Alright, well, I'm gonna save here. Super high chance I beat this game without the rest of you. Because like I said, I think we're near the end. Maybe I've got one dungeon left. Maybe 2 dungeons if the final, like if we count the final dungeon, right? Usually old Zelda games have somewhere between like 8 and what, 12 dungeons. Ocarina of Time had 1, 2, 3, 4 if you count the well. The forest, mount, fire, or there's forest, fire, water, shadow, soul. There's 5, 8, Ganon's Castle's 9, and if you count the well, 10. Right? What did Wind Waker have? Wind Waker had the Forbidden Fortress 1, the Korok Forest, Dragon Roost Island, Temple of the Gods, Forbidden Fortress 2, 2 more temples, and then Ganon's Castle. That's 8. Oh, you taking off, Tim? All right, we'll see you later. Oh, everyone's leaving. Okay, goodbye, everyone. I'll see you later. Thanks for hanging out. I'll probably plan to stream next Tuesday as well, so we'll see you Tuesday. Goodbye, everyone. Thanks for hanging out. Sorry I went late and took up all your time. Bye.